Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and we're back on Paragon once again, and we have more information since we're on the website of the actual Paragon official website, and there's a new blog being released about version 38.3 release notes, prior to the patch and update itself, which is coming out tomorrow, followed up by the Paragon Year 1 edition. This is the first of its kind, obviously, so we're going to go through it completely and talk about every component of it. There is so many things being added to the game, so much juicy information will be in this edition of this Paragon video. But mates, as always, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button to keep up to date with our greatest and latest Paragon Gaming content and Paragon Gaming news. As always, expected here first, so without further ado, let's get straight into this. So let's see what Epic Games the Paragon team has to say about this. It has been 1 year since the Ashurite portals opened on Amida, Letha, and Zekken. 1 year since the search for the Paragon began. A time for solemn reflection and cake. This week marks the year 1 anniversary since Paragon went into early access. This is pretty much obviously the month of March. And it's the version 38.3 update, bringing a new hero, huge updates to existing heroes and cards, as well as week-long celebrations with gifts for all. And there is so many free stuff in this patch. Let's get into it. Obviously, we know Yin is coming into the game, and we know a lot about it, but nothing too crazy. So, new hero Yin, obviously going to be pretty bloody amazing. Let's move on to the major hero balance update. In this update, we have changes to 20 heroes. This marks the first of our major balance changes or updates and features everything from minor tweaks to major ability overhauls. Check out the full list below. Obviously, we're going to go through it as well. Banners introduced. What's this in the distance? Is it a bird, a plane? No, it's banners. That is right, folks. In this update, you'll be able to see your very own banner on Play, Kill, and Tower Kill across the battlefield of Agora. We'll be putting a different banner up for purchase in the store every day for the next 2 weeks, that we can let us know which ones you prefer, and there will obviously be changes or a whole list of it below. So this is kind of interesting because some of it was actually data mined, we know what they do, and we know some of them already, so that's pretty cool. And obviously they've been introduced in this patch as we expected because of the delay. New cards and plenty of card updates. We recently revealed that there's implementing full rework of a card system planned for 2017. We know about that already. While we're working on that large rework, we want to update some of the existing cards to reflect our general directions for the future. This update reworks some of the more niche cards, which more impactful passives or actives, and changes the numbers for other existing cards. This is kind of interesting because you can see unique cards being used within the actual on your screen right now, and obviously we're going into more depth in that throughout this video. Sorry if I sound really hyped, there's so many things I want to talk about. Year 1 celebration, and now for the cake. To celebrate Year 1, we are making it rain all week. Year 1 gift, play 1 game this week and receive a Year 1 gift. This gift will grant you one of the 6 skins from the vault. You can see the full list below. Obviously we're going to go through the full list right now because it's already there. The vault skins are Wasteland Twinblast, which is something I really want. That's like really high price because you won't be able to get that anywhere possible, but other skins seem really possible. Monarch Decker, Monarch Sparrow, Monarch Murdoch, Midnight Muriel, Combat Steel, and there's obviously a substitution of 500 coins, and I don't think anyone wants that when those other skins are pretty cool. Double XP all week long, sales, every bundle at 50% off, all hero bundles at 33% off, and 10 loot crates at 20% off. So if there's been a time to buy anything within Paragon, this is the time with the Year 1 celebration. Now let's move on to the major features. A new hero has been added, that's pretty obvious. The Paragon Year 1 event has started, very hyped right there. Chests are now available. There are 4 tiers of chests: bronze, silver, gold, and diamond. We already knew that. Chests can be opened on the profile of your page. All tributes have been converted to chests of an equivalent quality to the previous reward. Victory chests have been converted to silver chests. Okay, daily login rewards have been added, as we already know and discussed in yesterday's video. Let's talk about monolith changes. Cool attacks will now be correctly rendered with team color visuals. Fixed issue where players that rejoin a match will seeing every other player as invisible due to an issue with visibility. AI changes. Bots will consider some non-primary abilities while fighting jungle camps. Improve to bots positioning while using abilities. Include some reaction if the target is not visible. Bots should favor targeting enemies rather than jungle or lane minions. Improve to bot positioning when retreating. Now let's move on to the cards. I'm just going to rush through this as quick as possible because it's 2 AM, I'm sweating, I want to sleep. So we're going to try our best to go through this to keep you guys up to date. That's what we try to do. So the card changes. Weekly card pack: Seek and Destroy, Merciless, Blood-Soaked Armor. And then some of the actual changes to individual cards of this update. Blight, status effect, reduced healing reduction for 75% to 40%, reduced duration for 6 seconds to 4 seconds. Ash of the Witch, rework now, universal affinity, costs 6 CP, 12 power, slow an ability hit, passive, enemies hit by abilities are slowed by 150 movement speed for 1 second, oh my god. Divine Shield, rework now, universal affinity, costs 8 CP, 60 max mana for ability armor, spell block, passive block an enemy ability, 45 seconds. Oh, what? These stuff are getting really good. Quenching Scales, rework now universal affinity, costs 4 CP, 50 max health, 30 max mana. Mana Aurora, passive grants 0.6 increased mana regen in a radius. Max Team Heal, activate, heal yourself and nearby allies for 225 health, granting 21 basic armor for 20 seconds, cannot affect players more than once every 20 seconds, 80-second cooldown, mana cost 75. This is just insane. There's so much things happening to the game. Toxic Gel, rework now, universal affinity, cost 6 CP, 100 max health, burst cleanse, passive taking 400 damage, activates a self cleanse, being out of combat for 5 seconds, resets the counter, 2-second cooldown, oh my god. Thermal Bond, rework now, universal affinity, cost 8 CP, 100 max health, 4 ability armor, determination. Passive being hit by stuns, roots, and knockups grants a stack of health regen equal to 12% of your max health over 4 seconds. Okay, that's bloody broken. Stinger Boost, rework now, universal affinity, cost 6 CP, plus 60 max mana, plus 11 attack speed, Empower Basic. Passive, after hitting an enemy hero with an ability, your next basic attack deals 50 plus 20 oh my god. 20% of power, bonus damage, can only occur every 1.5 seconds. That is dirty. That is going to work so well for people that want to build attack speed on the character with this actual weapon. Oh my god. Power Core, rework now, universal affinity, cost 6 CP, plus 6 power, 5.5 attack speed, blight basic, passive, hitting an enemy with a base attack applies blight for 4 seconds. Thick Blood, rework now, universal affinity, cost 4 CP, plus 12 power, plus 30 max mana, blight ability passive, hitting an enemy with an ability applies blight for 4 seconds. Nature's Muse, reduce cost from 7 CP to 6, reduce mana cost from 150 to 100, Teleblink, reduce cost. And all these are being pretty much reduced, increased distance. You can see them on the screen right now. I'm just going to go through it. That is Stab Blink, Shockwave, Plasma Channel, Bubble Tap, Bounty Stalker, The Cloak, Mega Vault, Dread Feast, Relic, and Blink Shot. Those are all the cards that got affected in this patch. That is an insane amount of cards. And there's obviously a lot of cards being added to the University Affinity, which makes sense because there should have been some cards there existing, and they shouldn't be just existing in individual affinities, because that makes it so unfair when you're playing heroes that you want to use specific cards on. So that's really great. They've made more cards universal, so it makes it easier for people to play any hero and be able to use any cards they would desire in their gameplay. So that's really good. Heroes are now unlocked through daily loggings. If you're an existing player, you will not be affected. Okay, so pretty much anyone that joins after this update will have to play games to unlock other heroes. So pretty much all heroes are unlocked for free right now, but when this update comes out tomorrow, you have to be playing on a daily basis to use other heroes, or unlock other heroes. Okay, that's interesting. I'm guessing you'll be able to pay for them as well. Aurora base health reduced to 506 from 550. Health per level gained reduced to 68 from 74. Frozen Sword, card scaling from reduced to 0.5 from 0.6. Base damage reduced to 58 from 59. Base damage per level reduced to 1 from 1.5. Glacial Charge cooldown increased to 2. 22, 20, 18, 16 from 20, 18, 16, 14. Authorized duration of effects reduced to 4 seconds from 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. Reduration, oh my god, there's so many changes. Reduration reduced to 0.75, 1, 1.25, 1.5 seconds from 2 seconds at all levels. Mana cost increased to 60, 65, 70, 75 from 50, 55, 60, and 65. Her ultimate base damage reduced to 160, 200, 240 from 180, 230, and 280. Now deals varying shatter damage based on whether the shattering unit is a hero or not. Hero shatter base damage is increased to 56, 86, 116 from 40, 62, 84. Non-hero shatter damage base damage reduced to 28, 43, 58 from 46 to 84. Non-hero card scaling reduced to 0.1 from 0.2. Okay, there is so many changes on these characters. Obviously, cards are a bigger factor of these characters, and obviously they've been changed with the card scaling. There's some female changes that I'm going to keep pushing. Let's just move on. Crunch, Punch, attack speed gain per level increased to 2 from 1.4. Base damage gain per level reduced to 0.8 from 1. That's really great. Female Sweep attack speed gain per level increased to 1.5 from 1.26. Okay, that's nice. Earth Shadow base damage reduced to 260, 350, 440 from, okay, so we lose damage on the actual Earth Shadow. Card scaling increased to 1 from 0.8. That is really great. And some polisher bug fixings. Let's move on to Fey Harvest Needles. Cooldown reduced to 5 seconds from 6 seconds. Gadget Speed Gate Move Speed increased to 125 at all levels from 35, 50, 65, 80. Duration reduced to 1 second from 3.5 seconds. cooldown adjusted to 22, 18, 14, 10 from 22, 19, 16, 13. Tesla Dome, which is our ultimate, cooldown increased to 110, 95, 80 from 110, 90, 70. Base damage down over total duration increased to 375, 575, 775. Oh my god, that is a massive increase. Damage application has been reworked. Damage now scales over time, starting off small and wrapping up with high damage. Damage increased by 75% for each tick. Oh my god. The final tick hits very hard. Damage for Tesla Dome now applies a micro slow. Okay. Tooltips have been updated, and obviously there was some polish and bug fixings. Grimmax mana gain per level increased to 33.6 from 28.8. Pulse Cannon cast scaling increased to 0.92 from 0.85. Suppression mode slow now has a 0.8 second duration. Grux double pain cast scaling reduced to 0.6 from 0.7. Smash and grab cast scaling reduced to 0.3 from 0.4, so obviously a little bit weaker. Howitzer landmine base damage reduced to 60, 100, 140, 180 from 75, 125, 175 to 255. Cast scaling has been reduced to 0.5. Duration reduced to 3 seconds from 5 seconds. So obviously you're able to use the ability more but do less damage. Make a rain cooldown increase to 105, 90, 75 from 90, 70, and 50 seconds. Okay, interesting. Iggy and Scorch, let's see if he got revived. Always leaked, move speed increased to 100 at all levels from 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, that's really great. Flamethrower base damage increased to 300, 450, 600, and 750. Oh my god. From 150, 280, 410, and 540. Could this save him? I don't know, but there's going to be obviously a more Iggy and Scorch mains appearing out of nowhere. Now let's see what the Kalari changes are. Oh my god. Death Sentence Ultimate cooldown reduced to 110, 190 from 110 seconds at all levels, which means you'll be able to use your ultimate more. I'm happy with that. Chimera changes Ambush now grants 3 stacks of Spirit Regeneration on activation. The Kala ability now grants 6 stacks of Spirit Regeneration on activation, so it's going to be easy to build up stacks, and obviously that's very beneficial to Chimera's kit. Quang changes are Light of the Heavens cooldown reduced to 16, 14, 12, 10 seconds. Fury of the Heavens cooldown adjusted to 85, 75, and 65. Obviously, a little bit nerfed on the Fury of the Heavens, but it's alright, nothing too crazy. Mural, slow magnitude normalized to 200, 250, 300, and 350. Reversal of Fortune, which is our ultimate, reworked. No longer stuns enemies or knocks them up in area around Mural. Now applies a 400 slow over 2 seconds. Can now no longer be cast while airborne. Play carry will now correctly return to its normal rotation after Reversal of the Fortune ends. Okay. We've got a little bit more heroes to go through. This is going to be a long video. Rampage Boulder Throw has been reworked cast. Now times out if the rock is held more than 5 seconds. If Rampage manually cancels or times out the rock, he pays the mana cost, but the cooldown is not consumed. Throwing the rock consumes mana and cooldown as normal. Stun duration reduced to 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, and 2 from 2 at all levels. Okay. Now stuns minions for the same duration as heroes. Okay, that's interesting. Rictor, mana gain per level increased to 45 from 36. Riplash ability, which is obviously his hook, range increased to 1525 at all levels from obviously being weaker and being pretty much useless in the early games. So that's really great for Rictor. Maybe we'll see more Rictor mains start appearing. Seraph, Angelic Smite, base damage increased to 58 from 55. Base damage gain per level increased to 1.8 from 1.6. Attack speed gain per level to 2.2 from 0. Base health increased to 522.5. Health gain per level increased to 76.8. Basic armor gain per level increased to 2.5. So obviously Seraph has been buffed like crazy, so if you want to play, do play it. So now we move on to Shimbi. Hopefully they've done some good changes. All kill ability, base damage per wolf increased to 55, 80, 105. Obviously you'll be able to do more damage. I still feel like the stacks have been reduced to 4 stacks instead of 8 or even 6 stacks as the max stack, so you do more damage and amplify the damage for each one or each wolf by even more, because that will make Shimbi more useful. But right now I don't know if she'll be useful. Now we move on to Sparrow. Piercing shot, cast scaling reduced to 0.75, base damage reduced to 75, 125, 175, 225, cooldown increased to 9 seconds. Innerfire ability, cooldown to 185, 70. And obviously, Sparrow has got a nerf or somewhat of a balance. Steel Bulwark ability no longer occasionally blocks the pool of Grux Smash and Grab. Force Shield builds and becomes active for 0.5 seconds faster. Okay, that's really great for Steel players. Now we move on to Twin Blast. His grenade ability, base damage increased to 50, 80, 110, 140. Cast scaling increased to 0.6 from 0.5. Projectile speed increased to 6,000 and 3,000 Okay, oh my god. And then we move on to Yin, added the Wind Gauntlet. Yin, I'm guessing that's the skin for her. And added the Call the Shot emotes. That's another emote for her. Okay, really great. So pretty much, I think we're getting 2 emotes for her, or even 3 emotes for her on release, which is insane. There's a couple more changes. Look, it even says there's 0 comments. Oh my god. We're too early. UI changes. Rewards for leveling up are now in chests. Hero levels, tributes rewards are now silver chests. Master tribute rewards are now diamond chests. Account levels, once chance is now rewarded at every level. Existing unlocks remain PvP, deck building, etc. Rarities change legendary, epic, rare, uncommon, and common. That is now the rarities. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen in the loot crate system as well, but only time will tell. Some items change rarities to fit system. This doesn't affect your chance to get them. Fix for cardability, text wrapping on deck builder tooltip. Fix for hard to read text on chest reward rarity screen. Loot crates added. Banners, the dark. Abomination, Gold Abomination, Iron Abomination, Glam Point, Flame Point, Star Beacon, Something of Death, Tech Point, Terror Beacon, Angel Creased, Honor Creased, Something of Souls, then Shock Point, then Checkpoint. Obviously, these all have a rarity to it. The ones with the skulls are the first ones, which are the legendary ones. So you want to be hunting for those through the loot crate system. Okay, so that is the whole patch. There is so many changes in this patch for version 38.3. Obviously, 1 year of Paragon. Congrats to the game and its success, and obviously becoming better and better throughout all these patches. It's really great. And also, we want this Twin Blast skin as our special Vault skin. Hopefully, we get that, because we have the other Vault skins. I'm hoping we're able to get that skin easy. So this is really great. I'm happy about all the changes they've done. Honestly, there'll be some buffs, there'll be some nerfs, there'll be some balances. That is expected. But overall, this patch will change the game, feel, and hopefully make everything feel more revived. And pretty much motivate players to keep playing Paragon, because that's one thing about MOBAs that is great. It's always changing. If you don't adapt, obviously you're going to hate it. But if you are adapting, you're going to have a swell time indeed. So that is the patch. I'm happy about the patch. I want to know your thoughts on this video. So leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think it's a good patch? Do you think it's a bad patch? And tell me what is the best part of this patch. I honestly want to know your thoughts. So leave your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section down below. So mates, if you did enjoy this video, show your support, smash that like button. Let's try to get 250 likes on this video. If you mates want to see more Paragon Gaming content and Paragon Gaming news, all you have to do is share this with your friends and hit the subscribe button to become a mate today. And that's all for this video. Oh, time to go, but don't you worry. We're back very soon. Hang to that, boys, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh my god, mates, this is just insane. It's 2 AM, I'm too hyped, and I need to sleep. Oh my god.
It feels right.